All right, hey David, how are you? This is Liz. So I just figured I'd make you a really quick video and go over some of the things that I've noticed with your website. And it's easier because I can kind of explain it as we go over each part of your website step by step. So this is your website here. And the first thing that I'm noticing is this right here. Your website is not secure. That is going to be a really big deterrent for people who are visiting your website. It definitely decreases trust, and a lot of people who don't know too much about the way the internet works would probably leave the site because they'd be scared that their information could be compromised. So that's something that really needs to be dealt with. It's very important. So now we're going to look at some of the analysis, like the link or the metrics of your site. So we'll start with the page authority and domain authority, as you see right here, using this tool here that I have. These two metrics are very low. As we look at other metrics here, I can tell that the guy has done some SEO by the page title and the way that it's presented. It says Manhattan Psychic, Midtown Psychic, New York City Psychic. So basically, he's trying to target people who might do searches for these terms. I don't think that it's done well. It's not strategic. Also, if you think about it, who's going to type in Midtown Psychic? It's just, I don't know, it's just not, it doesn't seem like a smart keyword to do. He did do your meta description. He did your H1 tag, heading tag. This is the most important thing on the entire site, but he did it with Midtown Psychic. And I just want to see what the metrics are for this search term, so we can actually see how many page searches for this term. Ooh. Hold on a second. Okay, so Midtown Psychic, there's a volume of 40 searches per month with a competition of 21. So, and the question is, the people who are doing the search term for Midtown Psychic, are they necessarily in New York anyways? It doesn't seem to be a smart keyword to target. So that's something that I would definitely change, because I would assume that it's probably not bringing you any traffic. This, which needs to be filled out, he did not do. And this isn't like a bash on your guy. I'm just showing you everything that needs to be done, that when somebody is doing anything to give you like an online presence, those are the things that they would do. As far as the links, you have really no links, and so this is something that would need to be worked on. Let's now move on to this tool actually right here. Another thing that I would do is I would test your site speed, or not test it, I would fix your site speed depending on what score you get, because that's another thing. If somebody is going to your site and it takes too long to load, they'll probably not stay on your website. So it's very important to have a site speed that is under 3 seconds. We have to change this because, let's say North America. Let's do it again. I didn't notice that it was really slow, but I'm sure it could be improved. It was a little bit slow. I don't think it's like terrible. So yeah, so your grade is a 79. It loads in 2 seconds. So ideally you would want it to load in like 1 second or less. So that's something that's really important. Another thing that I was looking at are your pages. So right now you have 28 pages to your website. The problem with that is that a lot of these pages that are indexed aren't anything about psychics. They're about food, cheese stuffed tomatoes, Midtown Psychic, press archives, Midtown Psychic, admin author. So Chakras, I'm sorry, Food Archives, Midtown Psychic. So all of these are also messing up your SEO. So these all need to be removed. So now I'm going to look at an overview of what your site, how your site is performing. This is your website. Your Ahrefs rank, to begin with, the lower the number, the better the score, the better the rank. So 1 would be the best. Google is like a 1 probably. Your URL rating is an 8. Your domain rating is 0.1. That's really bad. You only have 9 backlinks and 4 referring domains. So obviously you haven't even, nobody's really tried to do any link building, and link building will really help you to start getting traffic. You have a traffic value of $133 per month. That means that if you were to do pay-per-click ads, it would be the value of $133. So you're not getting too much traffic. You only have 25 people going to your site per month. So for working on this website since 2014, you should be in the thousands. Your backlinks, you don't have any backlinks. I kind of went over that. Let's actually look at your organic search, your organic traffic. What people are searching for when they find your site. They're looking, what they do search for is Manhattan Psychic. Right now you are position 3. So that's something that we could push you up. Cheap psychic readings, New York City, you're position 8. This has a volume of 60 per month. So if we were to push you up to be like number 1 or number 2, you'd have 60 more visitors per month. You're also a position 8 with psychic reading New York City. I think that we could also easily push you up. This has a volume of 50 per month. So there's a lot of stuff that we can do. Psychic readings New York City. This has a volume of 250 searches per month. You're number 18. So if you were to get even number 1, 2, or 3 position, you would have a lot of new traffic and people calling you. So that's something that we would work on definitely. So now I want to show you another psychic who's in, I believe she's in New York City. She's ranking for best psychic New York. I think that was the term that I looked up. So I want to go over everything with you. And I looked at how competitive that keyword is. It's not really that competitive. I think we could rank you for that keyword. So when I look at her website, her page authority is a 20 and a domain authority is a 22. Yours was 11 and 8. So she's much better in that area. She's really not even that great with it though. Honestly, it should be even higher. When you look at her like page elements for the on-page SEO, you can see, yeah, I guess they're going after the top New York psychics heading. She has some more links, or no, she doesn't have more links actually. She does have more content, a lot more content is what I noticed. So she's probably ranking because of their keyword strategy and the content that they have on the site. I'm curious to see how many pages she has, how many website pages her website is. So let's actually find out. Let's take a look. Okay, so she has over 200 pages. And a lot of times you don't realize that, but that's, you don't realize how many pages a website has. This is actually a really small site, but she's probably been working on it for a very long time, or her web designer or her SEO person has been. So you only have 28 pages, and half of the pages aren't really pages that are associated with your site. They're like indexed wrong. So that's why this woman is ranking. Another thing about this psychic, her page strength, when you look at it, I was looking at it before, it's not even really that, it's not even really that strong. So now let's look at actually the Ahrefs results. I'm going to go back to yours first. This is the overview. Okay, these numbers. Now this is hers. Her rank is 2,500 and something. Yours was 85, or 2 million. Yours was 85 million. Her URL rating is a 22. Her domain rating is a 34. Yours, oh, it logged me out. Yours was like a 0.1 or something. She has 500 backlinks, 54 referring domains. Her organic keywords are over 1,000. Her organic traffic is over 1,000, and her traffic value is 14.5 thousand. So I'm curious to see how long also she's been. I mean, I guess her website has been also around soon, but so the bottom line is, you know, I definitely would like to see you get to these numbers, and I don't think it would be that hard. I really don't. It's not an instant fix. It takes time to improve the site. So it is an investment, but as you can see with this number here, after time, and I mean, the traffic value and the organic traffic should continue to improve. And you should be making more money from having the website. Your website shouldn't just be taking your money from you. It should be the opposite. So we can talk more about this when the Google reviews are done. All right, and I hope if you have any questions, you can let me know. Bye-bye.